Well, there's a twist on the typical oyster bar, and it's generating a buzz among foodies around here. Broadway Seafood and Oyster Bar on Ke'eaumoku Street, across from McDonald's, has a wide variety of options, whether it's oysters or regular food you're interested in. So the two-room venue has a big reputation.
So much that our partners at Nonstop Honolulu wanted to see if the food was up to the talk. And here with another M&M Eats are Mari Taketa and Melissa Chang.
Good morning, Kenny and Mahea. So today we are here at Broadway, a new oyster bar on Ke'eaumoku Street.
Oyster bar in Honolulu. What's so special about that? Well, a dozen different kinds, flown in 3 times a week from Canada and Washington State. Probably with some with names that you've never heard of. Now, the owner of Broadway is also the owner of Menchankote, the noodle shop in Waikiki, and he owns Menchankote in Manhattan. He liked Manhattan-style oyster bars, so brought the concept here, but this is a Japanese-owned place, so there are going to be some twists. And the oysters are a little bit smaller than locals might be used to. That's how Japanese eat oysters.
I know, it seems like a lot smaller than the oyster shooters I've had at other restaurants, but that's okay.
What do you think?
These are so fresh. You know, like just like fish, you can tell that they're fresh when it doesn't have the fishy taste, and that's exactly what this is. Very crisp, clean.
And what are you eating again?
That's the Tenko Select. And how's your kumamoto?
Kumamoto is a top seller at this place. It's getting harder to find by the day, so if you like kumamoto, you rush on down here. It's very mild with an aftertaste that has a slight bite that reminds you that this is an oyster from a briny ocean.
Oh, okay. So it's a little briny.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm eating it with just a touch of lemon juice, otherwise naked. That's how I like it.
You're a purist, huh?
I am. Okay, we're going for the third one, which is Fanny Bay.
And it's from Canada.
Okay. Stronger?
Yeah, it's a little chewy.
The texture is different.
And it has this kind of odd finish.
It's a pronounced, yeah, this might not be a good one, Fanny Bay, for beginners.
Yeah. But
I do recommend the kumamoto for beginners. Well, overall assessment, what do you think, Broadway?
Well, you know, we don't have any oyster bars here in Oahu. So if I'm craving a good oyster and I want to get a good variety, I'll come here, especially for the freshness. It's great stuff.
Definite recommend for the freshness of the oysters, the fact that you can choose a variety or have a variety chosen for you, and the variety will be different every time you come here. Some of the other dishes really good. The fried oysters, best I've had in Hawaii. They make their own panko and fried in that. Love the cheesy eggplant spaghetti. What do you think about the others?
Well, I've had some dishes that were not oyster dishes, like the ahi. I didn't care for that. The calamari was good. Salmon was okay. But if you're going to come here, it's an oyster bar, so of course they specialize in oysters.
And by the way, they have a liquor license, so you can have your raw oysters with champagne or white wine or red wine if you like. Very nice, huh?
That would make a nice lunch.
Okay.
Or dinner.
Okay, so that's it from Broadway. Back to you, Kenny and Mahea.
Mari and Melissa, thank you.
That looks delicious to me. I don't know about you guys.
No thanks. Paul, you look a little green.
Yeah, I'm not a big oyster fan, so it's a little early in the day for oysters for me.
Yeah, and she kept commenting about the size of the oysters.
Yeah,
What's wrong with small oysters?
There's nothing wrong. You know, those Kumamoto oysters, which is one of my favorite, those are actually very small compared to the other ones. So
it's not the size that counts.
No, it's not.
For the oyster.
Well, remember, Nonstop Honolulu runs 24/7 to find the best places to eat, party, or kick back. You can check out their website. We've got a link to it on KITV.com. Check it out.